Great afternoon. I think I'm going to pull cards. It might be a little too early, but I'm going to pull cards anyway and ask about the sentencing that's coming up for Trump. So what's going to happen with the sentencing of Trump? You know, the closer this gets, the more crazy Trump is getting. So the overarching thing to begin with is, we're looking into that cup. The lid is off. So this is telling me the judge is fully looking at what he needs to see. Nothing is covered anymore. The foundation is that he is out in the cold. And underneath of it all, it's about Trump's desires, wishes, what he's trying to sell. So this is telling me that the judge knows that Trump is a total, that he's a danger, okay? That he's a danger, that he's not going to stop. He has no remorse. He's amping up rather than backing off. He continues to amp things up. So he sees him as an obstructionist, okay? When it comes to the people, he's trying to amp up the people, rile them up with his message. So, you know, the judge is looking at this, at just how dangerous Trump is, and how he's not backing off. He's not contrite at all. He's just getting worse, okay? That he's trying to pull out the stops. So when it comes to compassion for this, for Trump, he's out in the cold. It says, no. I'm looking at this cup, you know, nothing's covered over anymore. And I see the way that you continue to put out your wishes and your drama in your messages and trying to obstruct by, ramping up the MAGA craziness. So let's see what we have above it all. He's in abuse. He's been abusing his power, and he continues to abuse it with what he's working on, what he keeps trying to build, okay? He's not backing off. He's not contrite at all. He keeps amping it up and becoming even more dangerous. In the past, coming into it, we have the message that Trump continues to put out on a daily basis. What's going on now? It's his bid for the White House, and he thinks that the White House will shield him. Again, he keeps trying to say he's got executive privilege, all the stuff that goes around the White House and what he's doing now. You know, with saying that it's political and all the other drama he's saying that's surrounding running and having been in the White House and running for the White House. So all of that is contained in his messages, okay? So the judge is looking at the fair action that he's going to have to take. And it's painful, okay? It's painful. But he knows this has to be done when sentencing Trump. So the challenge is the Repugly Uglies, the Repugly Ugly Party, okay? And the judges, the other people there, what's going to happen with that? Above it, he's looking at democracy. You know, so we have the Republicans against the Democrats above there, and you know they're going to say it's all political drama, etc., etc. The foundation, he's looking at the fishtails that they put out, what they're feeding the people about the Democrats, that they're doing this. It's all Biden. the outcome is trying to temper this and bring it to a balance. And what's crossing it is facing this loss. Okay? So let's look at this. The foundation, what's being built. There's a lot of pain and mental drama with what the people are being fed, what he continues to construct and put out there on a daily basis on his Lies Central, and as well as Fox and the rest of them that continue to put out this drama. Above it, he's abused his power, continues to do it, so he's looking at the actions. And, this can be also the Department of DOJ as well, but also the Democrats and, just the action that he knows that whatever he sentences Trump to, he's going to blame it on Biden, okay? That Biden, it's an abuse of power. Biden's the one that's doing this to him, okay? So the judge knows there's going to be a lot of backlash and a lot of drama, no matter what he decides with this. He's between a rock and a hard place, but he knows he has to sentence him. So what's going on now? We have the Republican Uglies, his bid for the White House. The challenge is the Republicans and the drama that they continue to put out there. Going into it, we have the message that he continues to put out. The outcome, he wants to try to find something fair and balanced, and what's crossing it is the loss. That's it. He's got to sentence Trump, but he knows that the Republicans will continue to put out a message that it's the Biden that's doing this and all the other drama. So I think I think we'll look at this. I'm going to take Trump up here and his wishes, what he's trying to sell with his messages. And we're just going to pull some extra cards and see what it says about that. So what can you tell me about Trump and what he's trying to sell and how this is going to affect things? So what we have above it, he needs to take him out of the picture with what he's trying to sell. What he continues to try to do with this next action, okay? Pulled 2 cards. So this is going to have to be a quick move with the action taken. So that's it. He knows that it's got to be quick. He's got to take Trump out of the picture from, again, being out there and continuing to put this drama out there, what he's trying to sell. So it looks like he will be incarcerated in some way, shape, or form. I don't think it's going to be house arrest, because he'll be in there just making more videos and doing that and holding, fundraisers and everything else at Mar-a-Lago. So I don't think it's going to be that. I think he's actually going to have to put him in some sort of a facility, someplace away where he doesn't have access to internet and continuing to put out his message of drama. Now we know that his thing looking at the Republican Uglies, that's the challenge, that they'll continue to put out his bidding. They know what he wants to say, and they'll continue on that front. But the judge, even though he's between a rock and a hard place, he knows he's going to have to sentence Trump to behind bars, kept away from internet, from his Lies Central media thing and give him some direct punishment. So that's what I get now. We'll have to see if the tarot is right or wrong. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you online.